Hey y'all, Amy here. Welcome back to the farm. Today I'm going to be showing you some absolute adorable cuteness. And then we're going to talk about a couple of things. Let's go. Alrighty y'all, so it is evening. As you can clearly see, the sun is setting. I have just gotten home. I've been gone this afternoon and I'm going to do my chores. What I'm going to show you is not out here. What I'm going to show you is actually in the shed. So the first thing that I'm going to do is my chores while I have daylight. And I'm not going to bring y'all with me for all of that because y'all know how that goes. You've seen it 100 times. I'm going to feed them up real quick and then I'm going to take you into the shed and show you. I'm done with chores and now we're going to go into my back shed back here because this is where I'm going to show you. You hear it already, don't you? Probably do. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is turn this off so I can hear it. This is a rock tumbler that my friend Rebecca gave the kids. Thank you, Rebecca. They got it going immediately. They switched grits on the rocks that they have in there today and they're looking really cool. Really cool. They love that. Okay, we have that going out here, but okay, let me show you. These are cats in a crate in my shed. Oh my goodness, little thing, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Is this a shadow or something? Okay. Y'all, these are not mine. These are not staying. They can't stay. They're my sister's. I shut this door so they don't escape. They were my sister's. She had to rehome. There's nothing she could do. And so they had to go to a new home because the apartment she's staying in now won't let her have cats. So these two little fellas. This guy, let me show you one at a time. This is a bobtail. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, dude. Hold on, it's okay. Peanut. This is Peanut, okay? He's an older boy. And he's adorable. But we're gonna just do that for a second. You can just stay there for a minute. This one's easier to hold. This is Cheddar. They're both boys. This little fluffy kitten. Look at that little fluffiness. Y'all, I can't keep them. So, like I said, they can't stay. They can't stay. I have 7 cats already. I have 4 barn cats. I have Elmo, Raja, Moses, and Milo. Those 4 stay outside. All of them have stories. 3 of them are like rescues, and one of them, well, I guess technically all of them are rescues. One of them, we went to an animal shelter and was a rescue on purpose. The other 3 were not on purpose, but they needed somewhere to go, and so I took them in. We have 3 cats inside. We have Jasmine, who was Abby's cat from, she's like 7 years old. I drink the water. And then we have Faye, who was dropped off here and I kept. And then we have little Peanut, who was also dropped off here and we kept. So of all the cats, only 2 of them were gone on purpose. But I already have 7. I have 7. I can't have more. I can't have more. I just can't do it. I know. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. This little one is Cheddar. And the big one there is Peanut. Yes, his name is Peanut, just like mine is Peanut, or Lacey's cat is Peanut. Oh my goodness. I I know. You have cat food in there. You have food. 2 boys. So if you are local to the Bradford County area and you would like a couple of these boys, both these boys or just one, whichever, prefer. I mean, they have been together. They came from the same home. They're not brothers. They came from different areas. But if you want them, they're used to each other. So if you want them both, let me know. Let me know. Because if I can't find a home, you know, I don't need 9 cats. I really don't. Let's be honest, I don't need 7 cats either. But here we are. Okay, in the background here, you see these? Last year, I was telling you about some Everglades tomato plants that volunteered, and then I saved them over the winter, and I pot them up and I keep them and I grow them, and they get like this big by like the next season, and then I plant them out in my garden, and I just keep doing that. Well, that's what I did. Last year, I think I pulled out 3 cheddar. I pulled out 3, and then the cats knocked off and messed up one of them. This time I did 4. There's 4 up here. And so that'll do me. And that will do me well for this next season. The only other thing that I was going to talk to y'all about, which I have to tell you in here because it's dark outside, is that I realized today when I was doing something that I didn't tell y'all about the Zoom Zoom the duck. You've noticed, or maybe you haven't noticed, but he's not here anymore. And I forgot that I hadn't told you because I told the members on a live I did last week that I had rehomed him, and I forgot that I hadn't told everybody else yet. So Zoom Zoom has gone to a new home, which is ideal for him. He's gonna have female ducks. He'll be the head honcho. He'll have his own little, what is it? It's not a flock of ducks, is it? What is it called? His own little, whatever it is, of ducks, female ducks. So he'll be happy, or he is happy. And so he's gone, which is better for the chickens too, because sometimes male ducks try to mate chickens and their biology is different and the chickens can be harmed. So that was the best all the way around for him to go. And so he's gone, and I forgot that I hadn't mentioned that to y'all, but now you know. You may be wondering why I have them in a crate in the shed and not in the house or anywhere else. Well, to be safe, I like to quarantine animals that I bring onto the farm before I let them come into contact with any other animals. You don't know if something could be bringing something, if something could have a sickness or a parasite or something like that. And so a amount of time being quarantined first to make sure that those animals are clean and healthy and all that before you introduce them to your other animals is always ideal. So that is why they're in here in the shed, quarantined from the other cats, just to be safe. Okay, I'm gonna turn this rock tumbler back on. I'm gonna go inside. I had chicken noodle soup in the crock pot today, which you don't put the noodles in until like an hour or so before you eat. And I asked Brian to do that for me while I was gone this afternoon, or late this evening, I should say. So the food is now ready in the crock pot. I'm gonna go in and eat. Y'all, let me know. Let me know. Don't look at my dirty shed. I haven't had time to clean it. Stop looking at it. Let me know if you are local and you have any ideas about these kittens. Or if you are someone who's local and you want them. I can't get attached. I have to go sooner than later, or I will. Because that's what happens. Okay, I'm headed out the door. Thanks for hanging out with me today or this evening. Until next time, keep on the sunny side.